happiest morning. I'm back at it. It's time to make it happen. Gotta get to this job. Oh, well, that was a good thing. I zipped those up when I was at the airport, so they wouldn't fall out. So that's good. Oh, fingers are cold this morning. Hope everybody's doing well. I just got back from LA yesterday. Ooh, no. Well, you may as well say yesterday because I didn't get in till midnight. It was a great trip. I'm gonna do a recap here, totally about the show. And give you guys my thoughts, and but it won't be here. It'll be at a different time. We'll do a recap. I really enjoyed myself. I'm tripping. Things look different. Cause I'm tripping. Okay. So things went great. Got a chance to meet some people, conversate, have great dialect, and connect with some people that I would like to have on the show, and they're eager to get on and talk. So hey, we're gonna make it happen. When I say we're gonna make it happen, It's been it was a great thing. I look forward to kind of giving you guys like a great detailed overview and recap, and go from there. I had to take an extra day off. I had to get it together. I'm not as young as I used to be, and I guess I just don't bounce back as easy. So it was a little difficult to get it together on yesterday. Good claim my cookalisms from my hometown. But yeah, it was a really good thing to kind of see people, meet people from different backgrounds, but yet do the same thing as you. And you know, we came from like I think that was like the biggest one. It was really great. It was really great. I really can't wait to give you guys a recap on it, and I'm kind of trying to stay away from doing it today, so I don't want to do that today. But I do want to give you a story. I was in the airport and I was preparing myself for coming here, and I went through all types of holy H trying to get to LA and get back from LA. It was like pulling tooth and nail to get me to go. I booked a ticket. Something was wrong with the ticket. I had to call. I called. And they would have me on hold for an hour and 15 minutes or 45 minutes, and it would get me to that person. We would talk and it would hang up. I mean, anything that possibly could be a problem was a problem. Trying to get this ticket situated straight. I don't know what the problem was going on there, but it was just ridiculous how that was it was just so much of a big deal. Finally get the thing straight, get to the person to take care of getting to the airport to get on the plane, and they wouldn't let me carry on my bag. They said the bag I had was a little bit too big with the wheels. My wheels were not going to, it was like the wheels were too long, extended out too far. So therefore, I don't think anybody who, unless you have a small bag, a small rolling bag, you're not going to be able to carry it on any of this plane. I'm not going to even call that plane's name because I don't want to get banned from the plane. However, if you don't have your wheels taken off, then you're going to indulge in it being possibly not eligible, which mine was not eligible, so I had to go back and switch it from being a carry-on to being a check-in. Okay, so once I checked that in, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna be dealing with this, how these seats are gonna be, because I'm a nice sized girl, so I'm like, I just don't feel like squished and squealed, and I got a whole lot of people on the seats. I should have went ahead and upgraded to just sitting in the front. So I didn't. Should have, but I didn't. Get there, this couple, they come in, they sit, husband and wife. So I'm already like, okay, I'm gonna be squished. So I don't even think it was 5 minutes into us sitting there, they closed the gates, closed the door, so therefore we could get ready to take off. So the couple said, hey, we're gonna move over there because nobody's on that road at all. I said, fine with me. So that was a gracious thing that happened. So therefore I had the whole road to myself. I could stretch out, do whatever, and no issues, right? So I'm like, OMG, this is so crazy. All that hell I went through trying to get here to get on the actual plane, and I get a whole road to myself. I'll give you an analogy of this. Get to the show, have a phenomenal time, meet great people, eat great, and get ready to leave. OMG. I had to leave the hotel at checkout, right? So it was like, it doesn't make sense for me to, and here's the other thing, the hotel, here it starts. Hotel tells me that they're not going to hold your bags. So therefore, if you were to go back to the show and do whatever, you're going to have to take all of your stuff with you because they're not holding bags. They won't hold your bags. You're going to have to take your bags with you. Well, of course, I had a backpack with all my, computer and recording stuff with me, as well as my purse is over there, and then I had my travel bag, which is my rolling, spinning, Samsonite. Everything I had was Samsonite. So I'm just like, okay, there's no way I can get on this scooter, go out here to this thing with these bags and this suitcase on me, on this scooter, and I'm trying to hold the scooter, direct it, as well as trying to hold my bag. That ain't gonna happen. And then when I get there, I'm gonna be rolling around this bag to see the places that I didn't get to see, and try to leave by 1 o'clock to get to my airport to make sure I'm checked in time for my flight. Child, I said forget it. Just go to the airport. Get to the airport, and DFW is snowing. Snow flurries on the ground. So we are delayed. So I'm sitting in the airport from 1 o'clock until 5 o'clock. My plan was to leave at 3 something, and I didn't leave till 5:34, almost 6 o'clock. So I'm like, oh my God, what is going with this airline? So all types of holy. Met a girl from DFW there who was there trying to get back to her baby. She had came out and hung out with some friends or whatever. She's trying to get back to her baby. And the babysitter kept calling because okay, well, you're supposed to be here. You guys are 2 hours ahead of us, so we're 2 hours behind. And she wasn't there, didn't call, so she landed or anything. So we're like, look, we're stuck over here because you guys are snowing or sleet or whatever it is, and they're holding again, if anybody else is going to be on this plane with me on these seats, and they're small and confined, because I'm sitting there like this, like a can of sardines. I'm stuck in a can of sardines like this, because the seats are very, very small. They are very, very small. And the seat in front of me is on my knee. I mean, I don't know how a taller person sits in these seats. However, you know, you may do what you can, and I guess that's what you get the seat where you have to be a certain age to sit on the wing. Well, I don't know what to call that seat, but anyway, I guess they sit there and do whatever, and it's just crazy. However, we get on a plane, and once again, only one person sat in the window. No one was in the middle of us. We had our time, and we flew out of there and landed at DFW at midnight. I nodded off and on because I was super duper tired. We walked so much to where we had to go, so it was a lot of exercise, which broke my body to doing what I had said I was going to do anyway. So I'll be walking today at work. But honey, when I came back here and I got to my house and I jumped in my shower and got in my bed, I don't remember or recall anything. But waking up when the alarm goes off for me to go to work, in which I had to call them and tell them no. I didn't get in here until late last night, because by the time I drive from DFW to my place, that's almost an hour. So it was like 1 something when I made it home, in which my husband calls me and say, well, you know, pick up something to eat. I go pick up something to eat. That put me like at almost 1:30. I was like, this is crazy, because the only thing open that late are same places that everybody's going to, and so the lines are long. All I wanted to do was just come home. I swear that's all I wanted to do. And when I did, man, let me tell you, I crashed once I got the shower. It's over. But the moral of the story is, although you may go through trials and tribulations to get to whatever it is that you're going through, to get to the journey you are supposed to be at, or you're supposed to be there, or you're supposed to have a seat at the table, it is going to be hell to pay to see if you're going to sidetrack and say, I'm not going to go. Or you're going to say, you know what, this isn't for me. It's never easy. Anything you want to achieve is never easy. It's always going to be a rocky road. Stay on the task. Stay on the mission, because the reward is so much greater. I thoroughly enjoyed my time in Long Beach. I thoroughly made great contacts and opportunities in Long Beach. I look forward to doing more things like that. So stay on course, stay the task, stay on purpose of what you're supposed to be doing. Be it in your job, be it, you know, elsewhere. Do whatever it is that you need to do, okay? And make that happen. No one's gonna stop you but you. And that's true. I hope this message finds you well. I hope that I've inspired you today and given you some motivation to do what you're supposed to be destined to do. Please like, subscribe, and I will see you guys. Comment below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great one. Enjoy your Tuesday. Okay? All right. Bye, guys.